Howdy do. Here, let me have some water. Alright. We spin, and then I let you guys run away. Spin!
Lizard.
Start a little early. Cream yellow. I don't think we've ever had cream yellow before, to be honest. Cream yellow and russet brown. Didn't we just do like a brown and yellow? Or am I just quonking? Banana time. Here, let me roll a different one than brown. I kind of like the cream yellow though. I like the cream yellow. I want a different. I don't want two yellows. Fuck you. I don't want two yellows. I mean, two yellows is kind of nice, but like, I want a little bit more variety. Snow white and cream yellow. I wonder how that's gonna go. All right. I lit it work. All right. Yeah. Oh, good, I can make that. All right, let me get that timer. That alarm. All right. To be fair, I don't even know what I'm gonna do because I just got so many extra things today. Oop. There we go. Wrong place. No worries. You guys have plenty of time. I think we have a handful of people here today, so it'll take a bit to go through. All right. Let me pull out this so I can look at the colors next to each other. It is cream yellow and snow white. So it's not exactly a theme, but it is it's a color round. So these are the two colors. It's kind of nice, you know. I see some nice stuff going on there. We're bananas. We kind of are bananas. Kind of look like banana pudding. So I'm gonna do a peeled banana. Now, let me see what kind of works first. If everyone just comes as a banana, it's gonna be a little ridiculous. Lordy. Lordacious, man. Jesus Christ. That didn't change anything on that thing. The hard part is so many outfits already have like white in them, so I'm kind of looking at it, I'm like, Oh my god, that kind of does look like a banana. Don't make me commit. Don't make me commit. I just need some nice boot skis on right now. You know? Maybe a little, like, this is just like a little too much, but I think if I could just find like another pair of boots that do something similar. You know, those are kind of nice. I feel like I just got an arm piece that I really like today. Let's see if I can do something with that. More. I need more beans. I don't know what this doofy hat is, but I kind of like it a little bit. I was thinking about it. Wait, where was that at again? I think that's the extent of what I can go for. I don't know, it's kind of vibey. Let me see if I can change her up a little bit. Got a bit of a vibe to it. Maybe I'll go in like brown hair or something. Maybe, mayhap. Mayhap. I kind of vibe that. Bean banana model. A bean banana model one day. He's kind of shaped like a banana, so it wouldn't be impossible. I mean, he's shaped like a bean, but... Alright. We head back. I don't even know how this came to be, but... it's a fit. It's a pretty vibey fit. Uh-oh. Okay, I have to, like, stand still or the little hair things go through the hood. We spin. Spin. Where are them beans at? It's kind of like a banana. Didn't have to be a banana round, but kind of turned into a banana round. All right. We'll take a shimmin. Like pop a look. Oh my god, I'm like the last. Well, I'm like the first one here. Rare Zoe early. Rare Zoe on time. Alright. Let me find a nice song to start with. How about this one? Alright. And I'll hack the timer early. Because why not? So, this is... what are the colors? God, I don't even remember the colors were. Cream yellow and snow white. This is cream yellow and snow white round. Kind of just happened to turn into a banana round more than anything. I use the snow white in the undershirt and on her leggings a bit. And on the socks, I think. Ended up using like a dark brown for some of the other stuff just for the fun of it. And then the cream yellow is just like all over her outer jacket. Which is kind of cute. You know, she kind of is given like... I don't know why she's kind of given a little bit of teacher. Like, you know, like she's kind of given like that like sports teacher vibe, maybe. You know, a little bit sporty. Wearing a nice skirt, but also has like a sporty jacket on. She looks a little bit more mature than what I was imagining. Junior coach? Yeah, I don't know. She's kind of giving like somewhat coach vibes. Is what I'm seeing for some reason. I think it's the skirt. I think the skirt with like the team jacket on. You know what it is? She's the coach for the team, but it's one of those like away games that are out in the fucking like snow. And she got a jacket on, but she's still wearing a skirt to be fancy. I know my shtick. But yeah, that's pretty cute. I actually really like this. Alright. We got plenty of people now. Let's get it rolling. We got some newbies here today, too. Some newberts. Alara was here first. Alara Bean. Oh. You know, you kind of look like pudding. I was thinking this when I was putting stuff together with these colors, and I was like, This kind of looks like banana pudding for some reason. Like the yellow and the white. They specifically remind me of like, I can't remember. There's like, it's like a specific pudding that I've had recently. It's like a probiotic pudding or whatever. And it like is exactly these colors. Bonus point for the magical girl transformation. True. Cute. Bean. And the little emotes. Oh yeah, you guys can use emotes while you're up here for all the new people. Beanafel. It's cute. Nice little ribbon. Nice shoe action. Actually, let me see those shoes really quick. Oh, it was just these ones. Just those ones. Maeve. Maeve Gooby. Freckle Cutie. Nice Freckleinis. They're really, really, really committed to the Snow White. You know what? I feel like this dance is really nice with this outfit. The outfit actually like interacts with the dance a lot better, or at least the movements. You know, it's not bad. Not bad. I do kind of sometimes say this is the My Teen pregnancy outfit, but hey, look. I think for some reason you're kind of rocking it. Doesn't look like you're trying to hide a pregnancy. You're all good. You're all Gucci. Probably because, like, I don't know. I think the jacket just looks so much better in yellow. Dude, this outfit is like 3 different layers. Also, nice minty hair. I kind of appreciate the minty hair. Whee! Good vibes. B is for brilliant. True. Sorry, I always roast on that top because it just like it gives me like a weird vibe. Oh, he looks so serious. Wait, this makeup is quite intense. Oh my god, then he pulls out the little goofy emote. What a goober. You know what? I don't think I've ever seen this jacket in like yellow before. There's a lot going on with that. The hair matches. True. True. Also, the Ladies' Day stuff ends tomorrow, so if you haven't done it yet, make sure you go get your e-schmotes, you goobies. Don't you forget. But yeah. Nice, what are these boots? I want to see this boot choice you got going on here. Hold on. It's being annoying. Some expedition boots. Those are some big boots. I mean, they look pretty good on Heroth, though. You know, that's one of the things is, like, every once in a while, certain clothes that are, like, big on other characters tend to look pretty good on, like Ro and Heroth guys. It's not bad. Look at that little tail. Cute. Giving some B vibes. I feel like that is gonna come up a little bit, depending on what people go with. Here, let me just poke a look. Ruby's making a mess back there. Holy, the strut out. You know what? I was kind of getting a little bit of a... What was that? I was kind of getting a little bit of a... I don't want to say jester vibe, but yeah, fashion. I kind of got like old royalty. Or like, I don't know, I'm getting something like in the Renaissance, I want to say. I'm getting like Renaissance vibes from this. I don't know if it's something like Jester or Royalty, but it seems very like something in that boat. Oh, look at his eyes. That's the I hate the world face, to be honest. Look Scooby though. Oh my god. Those are some pants. That's some pant action. Actually, did you throw on a necklace too? No, that's just part of it. All right, cool. Not bad. Not bad at all. For a first Gooby, not bad. Oop. Yeah, we'll have some themes which are a little bit easier to latch onto ideas and stuff, hopefully, for people. You're kinda looking like an Uma there. I kind of feel like this is an Uma outfit, potentially. Stop trying to be cute. Also, what's with this thing? What's a little leaf going on here? But yeah, honestly, this dyes really well with the Snow White and the cream yellow, I would say. I think I know what shorts you're using too. Yeah, you're using the ruffled. Oh my god, the ruffle doesn't even show up for me. Honestly, it looks really good on you. Like, every single time I feel like I put on this shirt, it doesn't look good on me at all. Kind of just looks like eh. But yeah, you sold the ruffle skirt leggings. It's not a bad idea, actually. Far Eastern socialite boots, which are kind of good. See, these are the type of boots I need. Look how good those are. Look at that heel. Look at that heel action. Nice. I thought for a second there you meant the Haroth was Cassie, and I was like, what? I was like, did Cassie really Fanta? Cassie is fish. I see a fish. How long have you had this hairstyle for, you fish? I thought you were using something new. Well, the headpiece is the new thing. Just the headpiece? Just the headpiece only? Yagooby? For now. Very fishiful. I do like. Kind of wish. Actually, well, I do like the little sash thing that this has. What is this? I don't even know if I have these. Do I? Oh, I do have these. Yeah, they got like a little nice little sash thing. Yeah, if you are an EU person, here's Discord. You could just throw them in the Final Fantasy pictures and just let us know that you put something in there. And I will check them out before the round is over, alright? Or like right towards the end of the round. Okay. Cute fish. Also, like the glasses choice. I always forget to use glasses and stuff for some reason. They look nice. Actually, which ones are those? Gold under rim. Yabeen. Gold under goobies. We got another fish. We got another fresh fish. Looking a little bit like... My brain kind of went a little towards the Gridania people because of the yellow. Here, let me change the song. I need something softer to talk over it. So my brain went a little bit to like the Gridania yellow people, but I'm also kind of seeing just like kind of like royalty, like a prince or like a prince's like squire or something. An adder lizard, true. Yeah, I don't know if it's 100% royalty, but it might be like royalty adjacent a little bit. Look at this Gooby. It's very fluffy and very very presented. Nice bean. Give me a schmin. You being a banana? You kind of are a banana. You've banana-fied a little bit. Such a... I feel like this is such a motherly look this time around. Even the freckles. Even the freckles are like little brown spots on the banana. I see... Hold on, let me get behind you. I see what you did. I see. I see. You goober. But yeah, this looks like a comfy fit. What are those leggings? Oh, there's a Southern Sea trousers. More so, it's probably the boots. Fur-lined boots. Basically Uggs, almost, with some fur on the top. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've done an event. I can tell. I can feel it. My brain momentum is just, like, all over the place. Silent in a gooby fit. Oh my god, he's happy. He's a happy goober. I love that mask. I remember the first time I ever saw that mask, I said it kind of looked like a smiley face. Cool looking samurai. What is that sword? Is that the Phantom Blade? A worked on Phantom Blade sword. Looking snazzy. Yeah, kind of gives like, I don't want to say gives like Overwatch character necessarily, but it kind of feels like they could be in that world. Maybe a goober Overwatch character. Like they don't always, they make a lot of mistakes. I'll say it like that. He's like Genji if Genji was a goober and just like, and made a lot of mistakes. Genji is a goober? Okay. Fresh Lala. With a beard. Lala with a beard. I'm kind of getting like Pirate Captain and also a little bit more Trader. Yeah, I don't know if I would really say... Maybe not Captain. I think like he's like a trade captain. He doesn't need a ship, but he maybe he like captains the caravan or something. I'm kind of getting that. He feels a very like rules is rules type person as well. Maybe he collects money. You know, he feels like a money collector. I'm kind of getting that a little bit too. He's kind of giving like collections. Let me take a peep at this shirt. Snazzy. Oh my god. Those shorts are kind of crazy too. I wish I had more spots in my dresser for just like things that can't be bundled. Definitely a rebel in the French Revolution. He's too tall to be Napoleon. Yeah, I feel like I'm getting some kind of like merchant, like scammy merchant slash money collector in a city. I'm sorry, I'm roasting a little. Let me eyeball what we got left. Okay, they probably only have like one or two more people left. Unless you were the last one. Are you the last one? I think we have like one more left. Taking so much mileage out of your chaotic gear. Sir! What does this fit? I feel like this is someone. What even? His face looks so much more serious with the makeup on. It's a half-peeled banana. True. I can see it. Is that face paint? It is face paint.
Fuck is this wrong? But holy hell is it
You know what? This does work out pretty well for an open banana. I gotta say. You know, you look more like, whatchamacallit. I was thinking like Popeye. You know, the Popeye the Sailor Man. I was thinking something like in that line of like cartoons as a character. I think you were the last one. I think you're the last one. Oh my god, the Flan predicted it. The Flan predicted the colors. Alright. Jump up here. Where's my heart? There's low heart. Jump up here for a pick. I'm gonna grab the Discord picture really quick. A good old Discord gooby. Give me a sec. Schnazzy. A lot of Snow White in there. Looks like that metal bit's got the creamy yellow. Speed. That's cute. I have seen these shoes a lot lately, and I've been thinking about ways to incorporate them. True. All right, let me. Okay, stand still so I can take some pics, or do whatever emotes you feel like. They turn around. Like you be turn around. All right. Was everyone here? Okay, I think that was everyone here. Let me get a fresh spin on the themes. Banana faster home. Okay. So since it's been a minute, I think it's kind of okay with pretty much whatever we get is whatever we get. What kind? Whatchamacallit is this? I have no idea what that means. I'm sorry. Here we go. We'll see what we roll into. I don't know if I have banana still on this. I feel like we've done Gold Rush recently, right? Yeah, I think we had Gold Rush really recently. Sometime in February we did it. You want to go for another gothic look? I think we did a gothic look in January, but I'm okay with doing another one right now. Gothu-woo. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of new people too, so we'll get a little kick. Get a little kick out of it. But yeah, you have a lot that you can pick from that actually, so let me just find that really quick. It's not just gothic, it is a lot of things. You get a lot of options. I actually think I know what I want to go with. I know what I want to go with this time. I'll do some pink. Wish I had some striped sweaters and stuff. I know what I need. Where's that Miku hair? I'll go for that. Maybe I might resurface on that. What's the theme now? It is Gothic, Lolita, Emo, or Alternative. Whatever you want, necessarily. Out of those. I kind of like a little bit darker. You know, I'll go for the black. I think the black kind of carries here. I don't know if I want to do any ring colors. I think this will cook. I have ideas. I have schmeckin' ideas. Oh yeah, let me set up that timer because I completely forgot. We're probably at like 9 minutes now. Maybe. Mm. I really like these Makis. That I might try to do something based off of that. Mm. Mm. Okay. Hold. Let's see if we can cook something. I need a long. I need something long. I'll eyeball that, but I'm not feeling that E yet. Yeah, I just need to find a top that's a bit longer now. That works with the arms and the legs. Mm. Mm-mm. That also fits. I mean, that kind of goes crazy. I wish this part was like closed up though. I'll eyeball that. What was that? Oh, that's just another Maki fit. Hmm. I'll hover that. I'll hover this because this looks kind of crazy. Let's see if I can find something better. You never know these days. Yeah, didn't do anything. I look. I mean, that is kind of sussy, but I don't really want the sussiness. Oversized shirt. God, you know, I would have to change out the arms, but it's like, it's painful how much this works.
Oh my god, my eyes. My eyes can't even look at that. I'll eyeball that as a potential also for the memes. Maybe a different arm. I don't dislike this. I might just would want a different arm. Yeah, this is actually kind of killing it. I'm gonna see what other arms I got going on. This kind of killing it. The time is running low here. Let me get the let me hit that timer so we're not getting hecked. I don't think I can go any more whatever on this, can I? I need help. I can't make choices. My choices are fault. There's just way too many. There's way too many arms. I don't know what like any of them look like anymore. I'm kind of curious what the whatchamacallit looks like. I don't even think I have that much black dye, do I? No, I don't. What if I just send it? I'll send it. I'll send it and I'll keep it. I feel like I completely forgot that my character... I don't even know if I like the glasses, but I mean, I might as well. You know, like now that I'm looking at it, I'm not 100% sure on the glasses, but like the glasses do some kind of vibe. You know what? The hair literally makes me forget that she's an aura. I'm not even kidding. But yeah, this is kind of a vibe. Not gonna lie, kind of a vibe. I have not done anything like this yet. All right. Yeah, I kind of dug into this this time around. I don't think I've ever used the spring dress for anything before because I think it often looks kind of gaudy. To be honest, I probably should have dyed this inside of the thing because it actually looks way better when it's full black. But yeah, I just threw on some endless summer glasses because for some reason I think that always looks nice. We have a swing dress, Eden Morn, dress sleeves, the leggings, and some urban boot skis. What do you look like, Curran? Curran? Who's Curran? Like Curran Sean? I don't look like Curran Sean at all. Not even in the slightest. Not even in the heckin' slightest. I look more like Misa, if anything. I think you're a mile off. But yeah, this is for a round of basically gothic alternative and punk and whatever looks and whatnot. I don't know. I kind of like this. I kind of like this this vibe. Like I said, never really get to use this spring dress because I don't ever think it looks nice, but for some reason, this actually kind of hit. I might hold on to this for a while. This is just like one of those looks where it's like, you know, if I just have it on standby, I wouldn't mind keeping it. I have a whole bunch of slots open right now. All right, let's see some goobies. Where goobs? Sir Gooblet? Charlotte dipped his head into the steampunk a little bit there. I don't think I've ever seen Curran's ult. Kind of interested. Oh, I can't even wear that because that's a guy outfit. No! Looks interesting. I kind of like the top, how it is. I also don't think I've ever seen your character with white hair in my life. A white-haired gooby. You look like a bit of a Frankenstein. As in the whatchamacallit, the actual guy, or Jekyll. I feel like that was kind of a bit of the vibe I was getting. He's so stanced. It's a lot of clothy stuff. I'm kind of curious where you guys went in on like the clothy choice a little bit more. I mean, I guess like guys kind of have that as an option. He looks so proper. He's such a proper looking Haroth. It's the hair. You know what? I think that's a good hair choice for Haroth. It's such like a groomed look. I feel like you guys kind of like went shopping together. Your ideas are really not that far off. Not bad. Give me a schmin. What is this? What is this goober? Freckled. Well, you just copped out this round? That's okay. This is a very, very punkish look, I gotta say. Like the oversized jacket, with a really, really, really dark. I think these kind of almost look like jeans. I'm getting like mall punk vibes. Actually, you know what? They kind of look like they're part of like the smoker group. I don't mean that in like a bad way or anything, but they look like they roll with the kids who smoke. And they're just bumming cigarettes. Yeah, true. Kind of looks like a sussy person at the mall who'd sell you things. I think it's a part of it's the glasses. I feel like straight up the glasses just say that they're probably gonna sell you something. They're gonna sell you some weed.
Or some salvia. Waiting for goobers, waiting for goobers. My sir. Holy lord. Those legs! Look at them legs. What are those? They're Yorhas. Oh, those are some crazy Yorhas. For a guy character, those are some tight Yorhas. But you gotta let your nutsack breathe a little bit. Jesus Christ. I don't think there's any room in those things. What do those even look like on my character? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my character doesn't look like that at all with those on. What the frick? As an Elzen, I can only ever go with goth. No, look snazzy. Also, what were those boots? Oh, got double Yorhas. I see your Yorhas. I guess Yorha's pretty good for a more darker round. Not bad. Hugga Schmelzen. Hugga Fish. Foreshadowing. I'll give you some gender differences. Get out of here. Kind of looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh nerd. I feel like this is a... I feel like this Gooby is ripping packs. Okamai. We still definitely have one more round, so no worries. Unless you want to throw together a fit, you probably have enough time. We still have a bunch of people to go through. Or if you already have something. But yeah, I'm kind of getting like a little bit of nerd, kind of like, not like nerd, but like scalper nerd. Ripping packs. Pushing little kids to the ground to get the last ETB. Move over, loser. Yeah, I don't know about the theme. I feel like I gotta bully you guys into a little bit more like actual gothic and stuff. It's okay. I'm gonna have to do some lessons next time. That's Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have that problem. Actually, true. Actually, that works out pretty well. I kind of like the other one too. Oh my god, this is such a Gooby look too. She looks like a... She kind of looks a little bit like an idol. That'll kind of look like an idol outfit, in my opinion. It's super cute. I think some of this stuff is... Oh, this is the... Oh, these tights. I completely forgot about these tights. There's not enough lace in the Eorzea to go full goth. I'm sorry. There's different types of goth. An emo, an alternative. Edenmorn gear. I do feel like the Edenmorn gear kind of goes hard for like... For this kind of round. I do like those arms a lot. Those are the ones I think I'm using too. Yeah. I kind of see like a little bit in the realm of a... of like an idol for some reason. I think it's the makeup.
But yeah, it's true. There really isn't all that much stuff. I think that's why I kind of got lucky finding the spring dress to work out pretty well. Like, my character's basically pastel goth with a black spring dress on, so... Bean, Yorha Bean. Yorha with some leggings. Are those like bunny chief leggings? They are, or bunny tights. Those ones are so much darker. Jesus Christ. Fits everyone. Yorha. This round always makes me want to get more Yorha stuff. I'm not even kidding. Look at this gooby. This gooby fish. Cute. Yeah, the different bunny tights die differently. I think I have both of them. I just didn't realize that those ones died so dark. Nice fish. Cute fish.
I have people skills.
I say thank you for the follow.
Good at dealing with people. Can't you understand that?
Don't give Red Rook ideas. True. Another fish. Excuse me, with the pompadour. With the pompagooby. This is a fit. This is a schmeckin' fit right here. You feeling confident? The pink pomp. True. I mean, it's very unique. There's a lot going on here. A lot of stuff I haven't seen. Who just threw something at me? Honestly, I like, you know, because it's you and you've been here a bunch of times, I feel like I could be a little bit more critical about you. Is that I like... Also, Mari, thank you for the 12 schmunts.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Huge year, Goober.
My sub ran out. Need my emotes back.
So what I was about to say is that I think I really like what you did with the head, and I kind of like what you did with the skirt and the leggings. I think that you could have gone in on like the calfskin rider jacket. Maybe would have been a better option. If you, just because this one is just way too specific, I must say. Use that so many times. Hey, it's okay. It's okay to use the same things over and over again. I don't mind. But I do like the choice. I do like the pompadour choice. I appreciate that. I also like the pink hair. I think it's in the realm of a good try at something. Squallen's prime emo kid years. See, I'm okay with this. Like, I feel like maybe you've done something like this previously. Like, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. But I'm in the realm where it's okay if you, like, kind of go in on it again. Or go in on something similar again. You know, if anything, this is just, like, a good fit that you should just, like, hang on to and use every once in a while. It's very gooberful. Very goobed out. Also, I feel like you, or just in general, a lot of people don't ever use the loose fit cargo trousers. So it is nice to actually see them every once in a while. Not bad. I think it's perfectly fine. You also kind of look like you're going to bully someone at the mall, though. Give me a ponder. I want to see a ponder. No! Whatever. Whatever. I couldn't have planned to be right after a similar vibe I tried. It was so funny, but it helped me get back into some fun modeling again. Oh, cute. Actually, you and me went in a very similar direction, I feel like. Also, like, I don't think I can make this, like, I can't make this shirt work. I'll be honest, I can't make this shirt work on my character. I can make the spring dress work, I can't make that work. But I think we were cut from the same cloth on this one. I'm sorry! I'm a pastel goth, leave me alone. She's a goth mommy. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen you use some of these pieces before, but
Mommy.
I do vibe it. I do quite like. Actually, I wonder if I have like a little fashion accessory thing. What about this parasol? Heck you. Hold. So you think you can goober? You think you can goober? Holy lord. What is going on here? That's not goth, that's BDSM. True! Sir. He kind of looks like he, almost looks like he's like a Kiss fan or something. True, he is a bit of a biker. I do not think I've seen Red Rook's character look like this yet. I say that every single time, but like, I feel like I've seen his look like wildly spring around. Yeah, it probably is just the long hair. You know, I always see like your outfits like my outfits. Like my character completely changes from like outfit to outfit, and I feel like your character like completely changes from outfit to outfit. I don't know if that's just like more our style of how we dress our characters, and like some people try to like stay similar to their base look, but I feel like you always like go very far like I don't even know what your base look is, to be honest. I think I could probably say it like that. I have no idea what your like natural Red Rook outfit is, but yeah, he's punk rock. It's the Bajin here. Very nice, very nice. We'll eat some pudding. Give me some of that. Look at this Scooby. I will say you kind of look like you work retail. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it like that. You kind of have that like retail look. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's soot black with that. That almost looks like it's a little bit of a blue compared to look like Tsundere goth retail, but like corpo retail goth. It's okay. It's okay. I feel for you. I'll give you a nice little hug. It's a pretty retail worker that keeps me coming back. Retail goth, GameStop goth. That's what this is. This is GameStop goth. Yeah, born to goth, forced to be a Domino's manager. Actually, I kind of want to eyeball those hand things that you got. Oh, the Black Mage 89s. Those are actually kind of nice. So that's the problem. I have so many like shoes and gloves now from putting a whole bunch of sets into my thing that I just don't know. I think that was the last person. I just don't know what kind of like cool gloves I have anymore. Hello, Roman. Welcome. We do be glammin'. We also have a picture. Let me grab that really quick. We do have one picture-rooney. There. There a bean. There a schmelzen. But yeah, just as a reminder, if you are not on NA, you can also submit pictures on our Discord if you want to participate. Kind of looking a little whatchamacallit there, little vampire-ish. Let me get them Lalafell goobies. And let me, give me a sec. Stay still. I want to turn off this light, I think. I'll turn it back on in a sec. It's just shining in like half the people's faces in a not so fun way. There we go. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. No dye used. Alright. I think we can swing one more round. So we also have an event on Saturday night, which is more of a larger event, and we have like even more different types of rounds and stuff. You know, I might actually, so we're definitely gonna go for a location round on Saturday. I might go for like a match of minion round on Saturday too. Might be one of those times. Okay, so we got one more round of themage, and then we're good. Everyone's a cutie patootie. Nora is silent. He just does this event so that I don't go insane over the week. If you'd like to add one, I can add it. Might take a minute to get to it, but we'll see. What is the theme you want to add? I feel like we already have a superhero thing. I think we have like a superhero, supervillains. Yeah, heroes and villains and sidekicks. I think we do have that right here. We do a spin. We spin. What's that? We did Minecraft characters recently. I like that one. I do like that one. I do like that one. But we did it recently. Would I do it again? Definitely. But probably not until like April or May. Book. 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 Okay. Book is supposed to be like, what book? What even is book? Book is supposed to be like, we picked this because people, like, there's so many book emotes and stuff. I think we wanted to do something like librarians, like a little bit nerdy, or like cute people holding books. Yeah, I think that's what we wanted to go for with this. So basically, it's putting together a cute look and using an emote to hold a book. Which I think is totally possible. Did you hear that, Groby? I think there's plenty in the realm. So it's gonna be your like librarian looks. It's gonna be your little gooby looks, like maybe slightly nerdy looks. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a real attempt at like, you know, some cuteness. Yeah, grab some glasses. Grab some glasses. Be some goobies. Not only are you embodying the book, you're dressing the book. And if you happen to have a class that uses a book, you can use that as well. That's totally fine. You know, it either can be emotes or if you have a class for it. Boo-boo-boo-doo-doo. I want a different song. I always like going in on like brown. This is my, like, A1 hairstyle for cuteness, but I wanted to try something else this time. Actually, maybe I'll even go for... I'll even go for the freckles. I'm gonna keep this hairstyle. I might even give you guys an extra minute or two. I'm trying. I'm gonna keep that for a minute. I'm gonna keep that for a minute. We're liking it. You step away for a few. I mean, if you wanna, you can still show off something. This will be the last round, though, just because we only do 3 rounds on Wednesdays, just so people know. I don't want people to get quonked. Hold on a sec. Let me take off the glasses for now. Since I've been doing this for such a long time, I'm also trying to stay away from things that I've already done to exhaustion, which is making this even harder. I'm just like, I'm like, nah, I've done something like that. I've done something with that. I'm like, This might be my hardest one. And it's literally just because I'm just trying to pick something that I've like not done yet. See, that's what I think sometimes. That like picking clothes that I've used, but like trying something like slightly different. See, I like this. I just don't know if I can really do anything about the whatchamacallit. I mean, sometimes ideas come through. God, I'm just in a giant brown dress. No! It's not the end of the world. You know what doubly sucks though is I just had a really great idea, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna save that for another time. I feel like these are the only ones that I can actually do for leggings. And not have it look all whatever. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. No one warned me about the timer. No! The only thing, there's no DMCA stuff really anymore. The only thing that really matters is that you don't, well, like, you can't really upload it onto YouTube is the only thing.
Hazo timer.
I know. I know. I'm just trying to think what I want to do last second.
Why is Rachel so very cute?
True. Look, I'm just trying to find some glasses really quick. Not every outfit can be perfect. That's just the reality. Tina being a goober. All right. I feel like I ended up using things I've literally never used before just for the hell of it. And honestly, it kind of turned out okay. I mean, it kind of turned out into like one brown dress, but at the same time, I feel like there's a bunch of extra stuff going on with it that's kind of nice. Okay, but the point of this round is where is it? It's the carry the book emote. It's how much can your goober be cute either carrying a book or what's the reading one? The study. How cute can your goober look studying? I'll move over a little bit. Look at this bean. Look at this heckin' studying bean. That's why I said whatever this round kind of been to you, but honestly, you're kind of going for like a librarian or like a bean studying and stuff like that. Madge. Hard round. She's gonna give you some shit. You don't speak in her library. Alright. Going for the memes. There's also reference. I don't think I have reference, do I? I don't.
Bro, she's really popping her hips in this frickin' thing. In this skirt. Judgmental bean. Yeah, I had like another interesting idea where I was gonna do like a fairy type character, like a fairy tale character holding a book. That was my alternative idea that I came up with the last second. Where's them goobies? Beanosaurus. I swear, I feel like I've seen you in this top before. What is this? It's so cute though. It's very gooby. More than anything, the hair though. It's just like, I know you love this hair. I love this hair too. We gotta get some more. We gotta get some other hairs going. Nice freckles, by the way. Yeah, victory, and yeah, if you are summoner or scholar and you want to use the victory or battle stance thing, you can do that as well. Looks like a bean though. You kind of look like, okay, I'm gonna be honest. You look like you're from Mushoku Tensei, like Jobless Reincarnation. You're kind of giving me like character from that anime vibes. Look at this bean. She's got leaves in her hair. She's a botanist. Nice beret. I stomp on you. I don't even know what I came up with. I feel like I just look like a really whatever librarian. I feel like I look like a power tripping librarian. That's exactly what I am. I'm just a goddamn power tripping librarian. This is cute. I feel like I was looking at this this top a little bit. I didn't go in on it or try it at all, but the idea was there. It actually looks way better than I thought it was. Did you do something? No, you didn't even do something with the arms for this. Yeah. Good color choice. Good bean choice. You know, your character literally looks like they've aged down to like 17 years old. Your character normally looks like they're like 30 or 40. The lighting coupled with this fit. You're back in high school again. No freckle? True. Yeah, I think it's fine. What are these? These are just random shoes you have. Interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Taking notes and stuff. Burr, burr, burr. It's cute. You know, I kind of thought of another theme round. Like how we have a couple, like how we have the idol and stuff. I feel like, do you think we could do like a super fan round? I feel like that would be a pretty okay theme.
Why are you interested in Freckles for Zori?
Because Freckles goated. Hello, sir. Do you have a book to show off? He looks like, oh my god. Your toes are gonna be freezing, man. Your toes are gonna be freezing if this, like, this looks like an Ishgard look. Holy lord, what do you even do with those things? Here comes Grandpa. Old, nah, he just has the grumpy face. I don't think it's really the old face. I mean, it can be the old face. Cool book. And he's stancing. Oh my god. He's doing trigonometry.
He's got angles. He's got angles on his angles. Yeah, when Ishgard learns about OnlyFans, math teacher. You know, I feel like there's plenty of math teachers who just show up in sandals. You know, he kind of does give a bit of a teacher vibe. You know, before, without the book, he kind of, I wasn't really sure, but with the book out, I feel like he really takes his teaching job seriously. Feels like the tenured history professor. I feel like I'm his assistant. Look at this Gooby. That's a cute Gooby right there. Just gotta top it off with a book, and they're an uber cutie, an uber Gooby. That's what we need. We need more Goobies in our lives. This is the bookworm round. It's just book. It's book. Whatever book means to you. Basically, it's put together an outfit and incorporate either a book emote or the scholar summoner book. Is really all it is. Which I think is a cool concept, because I feel like we could do more about that in the future. Because, you know, you'll get librarians, you'll get Goobies just, you know, holding their books, you'll get students, you'll get a lot of different things. Reading, true. That's a really comfy fit. What is this thing again? The Dinacho's Code of Healing. That's super comfy. Should she be a writer? Maybe. Maybe she's a writer.
Book backwards is Coob, take that, atheists.
Coob? Sir Cat? You know, it's the beard. I feel like the beard just like permanently makes this Lalafell look evil. I'm getting the vibe of like I'm still getting a little bit of tax collector vibes. I'm sorry, it's the beard. I feel like even if he pulls out a book, he's just all he's doing is he's just checking numbers and trying to get more money out of people. Hey, you didn't pay all this, so now your interest is going up 10%. Yeah, and the eyebrow slant. He's raising people's interests. He's got to be a tax collector. I feel like that's his identity. He's just the tax collector. The beard to me makes it feel more like he goes actually when someone says something slightly incorrect. Yeah, we have Lolo Laredo's new employee of the month. Someone that can keep logistics in order for his region. Yeah, it still kind of feels like trader slash a little bit of tax collector going on. Bean collector. What is this, Cassie? You ain't got glasses to push up, but this is also really cute. I almost went for a hairstyle like this. I almost went for the super cute hairstyle I have. Those pants kind of vibe. Level 70 Alchemist pants. Cassie the fish. Oh, you do have glasses. What a bean. What a Gooby bean. Honestly, Kind of, yeah, kind of art teacher. Kind of given like bookstore person. Like not an employee at a bookstore, but you look like you go to the bookstore way too often. You're buying hard copies in 2026. That's your personality.
I have some 4D statues puzzle that I am building Zoe.
A 4D statue puzzle? How do you solve it? Another Gooby. Actually, look at those glasses. Those are some nice looking blue glasses. Cute. There's a little note taker too. Hard covers, the spirit of soft covers. Well, I meant in the case of like people just get things on Kindle nowadays. Bluefish, or they just pirate it. Oh, this bluefish, a blue studying fish, a blue gooby fish, glasses fish. You know, was kind of thrown off for a second there. I thought your legs were part of either your top or your boots, but it just turns out that's just straight up leg. That's just straight up leg right there. Not bad. Lots of leg going on. Actually, I have several book series I own and keep actively updated. Yeah, I don't think I can mentally handle like reading an actual book versus like reading a book online. Holy schmoly. He's kind of giving one of those like bulky professor kind of vibes where it's just like the pencil barely fits between his fingers, and a full textbook is like he can palm it. He's kind of giving like a little bit of like Hulk, little Hulk professor. Yeah, that book is tiny. That's a tiny book right there. I do it for a bit. I just don't like hard copy stuff anymore. He teaches science by destroying the classroom in some fashion. Yeah, Beast from X-Men. You know what? Actually true. He did kind of give Beast from X-Men. Look at this Scooby. Ah, you broke out a carbuncle. You got a goddamn carbuncle. Little studier. You know what? I've been seeing these pants a lot. And I don't have like all the Diable level 70 stuff because I think you get it from doing content. So you can't just unlock it for free. But I do like these pants. I've seen them a couple times just because I like what they do at the bottom. Little studying Gooby. You almost look like you might be an archaeologist or something. I don't know why. I feel like you're like, I feel like you work at a museum or you work for a museum or something. Maybe you work in like Cairo, Egypt or something like that. That's my vibe at least. Ma'am, I see you read books. I feel like your character literally... Okay, so imagine this. You're at a big college campus, and that college campus has like a big lawn area, you know, in between a couple buildings that like all the students go to and sit at and picnic and stuff. I feel like your character is just like the one who does it every single day. They just go over to the lawn and they just read by themselves on like a, you know, by a tree or by like a statue or something. I do like the color. I don't know if I'd steal this myself. I might, but I like this top with this bottom.
especially with the color action. You are Nurge. She about to start the Doki Doki Literature Club? True. The Doki Doki Muscle Mommy Club. Is that everyone? That might have been. Get out your books. Get out your frickin' books. Here, let me get that picture. Is this a Shale cosplay? Is that what's going on here? A Gooby Shell cosplay? That's just an NPC nerd. True. I like it. Got a Manderville book going on. Alright. Let me snap a pic. Oh my god. All them books. Got him. You're gonna use them when you can. Well, that's a big point. So I'll pause the music for a sec. That's a big point of our event, is that a lot of the time, you know, people play this game and whatever, they, you know, they get their glamour, they get their gear and stuff, yada 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 yada. You don't really get to do anything with it. Like, a lot of the time, like, there's nothing really that you ever get to use your glamour on, or you kind of just have it. And obviously, like, everyone has that like one or two outfits that they just have on repeat indefinitely, which is why I kind of like this event, because, you know, all that stuff that you end up grinding for, or at least even incentivize going out and getting some stuff, actually gets used for once, which is why I like to host this. We did take a little bit of a break. I think we took like an 11-day break, but we're back again, and we're gonna be back for a while. So I will say the next event will be on Saturday, where we'll have, I believe we'll have 5 rounds. So we basically almost go like a whole extra hour. And you know, sometimes on Saturday there's even more people. You know, so we have it on Wednesday and Saturday around 7:30 p.m. But Wednesday tends to be a little bit shorter, and it's just like an extra day for people who can't like come on Saturdays or like miss out and stuff. But yeah, Saturday tends to be about 5 rounds, unless something gooby happens, which would basically go like another hour from now. Getting pondered hurts. I'll give you some ponder. You ready to get pondered? Hold on. There. I'll give you the Zoe side-eye. The goddamn Zoe side-eye. The attitude. The unending attitude. But yeah, we also have like different types of rounds and stuff on Saturday that we don't do on Wednesday. So like, one is a location round where we go to a location and we put together like NPC outfits based off of there, and then people kind of post up and we take pictures. And then we also do things like matching minions. We do more cosplay oriented things sometimes. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of different things. I'm always looking for like different types of rounds to do as well. You know, honestly, with Beastmaster coming up, maybe in the future,
we could do like Beastmaster Pokemon trainers where you like match your creature if you're allowed to summon them in here. The tick noise in this song sounds like the tick after Q-pop. It kind of does sound like that a little bit. But that's our event for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you come back for either Saturday or Wednesday. I've been checking out like morning Glamour on Sundays and Mondays, so if anyone ever wants to show off anything, those are probably good days. Very beaniful. I'm gonna go to the bathroom myself, and we'll see what we want to do with the rest of the night. All right. Alrighty. Also gonna wrap up the Glorb tube.